ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes sir. Yes teacher. Present ma'am.
Hello students, welcome to the Samveda E-class 9th standard 3rd language English. Myself Najmus Seher, assistant teacher, Government PU College High School from Gurmitkal district Yadgir. Dear students, I have come with a very beautiful and loveliest topic to communicate with you. I shall proceed with few great words. Find a group of people who challenge us and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them and it will change your life. It is said by Amy Poehler. Do you get the children? Have you all understood? Little? Okay. I will explain. Search and spend lot of time with a group of friends or people who encourages and challenges you to inculcate your inner abilities or qualities, and that will bring a real change and progress and strength in your life. Have you all understood? Understood? Well, very good. I may not be always be there with you, but I will always be there for you. These words said by James Richardson. A true friend says that he may not be always everywhere all the time along with you, but at needful times he will be there to guide and support you. Understood clearly? Have you all understood? Okay. Dear students, I hope you all will remember these great words while multiplying your friends or increasing the list of your friends. Dear students, now I will ask few questions. Will you answer me? Okay, right. Observe the carefully picture. What are they doing? They are sitting together, amusing, enjoying. What is it that sitting in front? That is a television. Okay, listen the question. How do you spare your free time? How do you spare your free time? Yes, you are right. You spare your free time watching TV, playing sports and games on mobile. Very good. Look at the picture. What is it that? Where they are? They are at the, very good, they are at the playground. Who are they? They are fine friends. Who do you like to play with? Who do you like to play with? Very good. You would like to play with your friends, sisters and brothers, etc. How many hours do you play with your friends? How many hours do you play with your friends? Very good. You will play 2 to 3 hours per day. You will play 2 to 3 hours per day. I think by this time you might have understood the topic what I am going to teach today. Yes, it is poem 5th, Friendship. See the picture again here, the same here. They are sitting together, brothers, sisters or friends, watching TV, amusing and staying happy. Poem 5th, Poem 5, Friendship. It is composed by Harmony Davis. Dear children, let me introduce you the poet of the poem Friendship. Look at this picture. Who is she? Who is that great lady? She is very good. She is Harmony Davis. Harmony Davis is a 24-year-old poetess living in California in Northern America. Here the word poetess or poet can be used for a woman. It is right to use. She has been involved in creative activities since the age of 3. Her areas of interest include dance, theatrical production and writing plays and short stories. In the poem Friendship, Harmony Davis highlights the value of true friendship. The poem Friendship is taken from Young Voices, a magazine published by Good Books, California. So, from where it is? From where this poem is taken? Yes, very good. The poem is taken from Young Voices, a magazine published by Good Books at California. Dear children, I will recite the poem, but while I recite the poem, listen carefully and try to identify the words of the same sound in the poetic lines. Okay, students, listen to me carefully. I am going to recite the poem Friendship. Friends are they to heal the wounds, to pull you out of saddened tunes, to brighten up your cloudy skies, to clear up your fictitious fears. Friends are they to heal the wounds, to pull you out of saddened tunes, to brighten up your cloudy skies, to clear up your fictitious fears. Friends are there with open arms, to comfort you and block the harms, to keep your secrets hidden away, to entertain you when you want to play. Friends are there with open arms, to comfort you and block the harms, to keep your secrets hidden away, to entertain you when you want to play. Friends are there in smile or tear, friends are there in happiness or fear. Friends are fun and friends are clever, and the ties that bind friends will last forever. Friends are there in smile or tear, friends are there in happiness or fear. Friends are fun and friends are clever, and the ties that bind friends will last forever. Dear students, let us put a glance on glossary. Dear students, we will understand the new words from the poem. Heal, cure. Heal, cure. We shall frame a sentence on heal. This will help you to heal your cuts and scratches. See the picture here? What is there on the knee? That is a scratch. When you get this scratch, yes, while this type of scratch you will get at the time when you are playing at the playground. Okay. See the next picture. Here, when you fall down in the playground and you get the scratch on your knee or somewhere else on the other body part, what you will do? You will go to a doctor. You will approach a doctor. There he gives you, what he gives you? A tube, and he prescribes a pills, that is tablets. So when you uses these both things, then your scratch or cuts will get cured. Have you understood? Okay, let us proceed. Wound injury. Wound injury. The nurse cleaned and bandaged the wound. The nurse cleaned and bandaged the wound. See the picture? Look at the picture carefully, children. Try to understand the meaning of wound. Where do you get the wound? You imagine? Have you imagined? Yes, we'll get the wound when an accident occurs. Here in the first photo, you see that a man is lying down and there is a wound on his leg, and the nurse is cleaning and bandaging the wound. And in the second picture, where the wound is found? Yes, very good. The wound is found on her wrist. Understood the meaning of wound? Let me repeat once. Wound injury. The nurse cleaned and bandaged the wound. Shall we proceed? Okay? Yes. Fictitious. Fictitious. False, untrue. Fictitious. False, untrue. The characters and events in these books are fictitious. See the pictures? Have a keen observation, children. Do keen observation. See in the first photo, what are you seeing? There is a person sitting on a bird and flying. Is it true? No? Yes. It is fictitious, false, untrue. Whereas in other picture, what do you find there? There is a very horrible thing on her head. Check your heads, all of you. There are hairs, whereas in the photo you find snakes. Is it true? No. No? Yes. It is untrue. Did you get the meaning of fictitious? Got it? Okay. Bind, keep together, attach. Bind, keep together, attach. Good behavior binds us with all kinds of people. Good behavior binds us with all kinds of people. Have a look at pictures. What are they doing? They are smiling and enjoying their discussion and talking to each other, sitting closer. That is, their smile keeps them together and attached. And what is a good behavior is? It is a smile that you are greeting to your friends and the persons, and this smile will keep you always attached for a long period. A very closer attachment, a good bind, and it will last forever. So remember, children, always to be good in your behavior. Bind, keep together, attach. Good behavior binds us with all kinds of people. Have you all understood? Shall we proceed? Okay, very good. Entertain, amuse, make happy. Entertain, amuse, make happy. Our teachers entertain us when we go to picnic. Our teachers entertain us when we go to picnic. Look at the picture. Yes, what is there found? You are seeing in the first picture that the children, they are enjoying their picnic, they are amusing themselves, staying happy. Yes. Have you seen the second picture? In second picture, a teacher, she is amusing the children. They are happy with the teacher. Entertain, amuse, make happy. Our teachers entertain us when we go to picnic. Have you been to a picnic? You have been? Okay. Let us proceed. Comfort, console, soothe. Comfort, console, soothe. Helen arrived to comfort her heartbroken friend. Helen arrived to comfort her heartbroken friend. Here are two pics. The two persons are in sad mood, isn't it? Yes. What are in which mood they are? They are in a sad mood. What are they doing? They are, yes. What are they doing? They are shedding tears. They are in grief and they are shedding tears. Okay. In the first photo, we are very much closer to this type of situation, and there you see a small child in a school. He is sad and crying. He is shedding tears, and elder two brothers, friends, they are making him to calm down and stop crying. That is to console, feel comfort. And in another photo, Helen is heartbroken and sad. She is crying. Her friend has arrived to console her. Will you do this? Will you do these two things? Among your friends, you will continue now? Okay. Yes? Okay. Let us go to another word. Harm, danger. Harm, danger. If you have small children, make sure that you store all medicines out of harm's way. Harm, danger. If you have small children, make sure that you store all medicines out of harm's way. Yeah, here is a very meaningful picture. Try to understand and remember it for always throughout life. Here the mother, she is keeping the medicines at the top so that the children should not reach it. Why it is kept at the top distance? So that the children may not use it and their life may not be in danger. So always elders and mothers, they keep the medicines at the top a long distance out of reach of the children. Harm, danger. If you have small children, make sure that you store all medicines, you store all medicines out of harm's way. Will you continue to do this? Yes, you will do it? Okay. Saddened, unhappy. Saddened, unhappy. Those who knew him are saddened by his death. What is the situation here? Yes, they are in sad mood. Very good. They are in sad mood. Yes, in another picture, we see that a person has died. He has been taken to graveyard. So in both the photos, we see that a person has died and other people who were familiar with him, they are in sad mood. Those who knew him are saddened by his death. They are experiencing sadness. Okay children, dear children, let us understand the poem in detail. Friends are there to heal the wounds, to pull you out of saddened tunes, to brighten up your cloudy skies and clear up your fictitious fears. Wounds may be spiritual or physical, and when you are saddened with any of the problems or critical situations, and even when you are in fictitious fears, friends are there to tackle with comfort and ease by giving you good advice and encouraging you to come out of and do the best of all. Friends are there with open arms to comfort you and block the arms, to keep your secrets hidden away and to entertain you when you want to play. True friend is a person ready with an open arms to comfort or console at times of worries by blocking all kinds of dangers. He keeps your secrets safe without disclosing to others. Always he tries to amuse you and helps you to feel happy and ready to join with you when you wish to play. Friends are there in smile or tear. Friends are there in happiness or fear. Friends are fun and friends are clever, and the ties that bind friends will last forever. In the last stanza, the poet conveys that friends are there in smile or tear, happiness or fear. Again, she expresses that Harmony Davies, that they are clever to tackle anything, anyway, and promote fun, and because of all these qualities or behavior, their ties will bind them forever. Dear students, let us understand the rhyming words in the poem. Students, you have earlier studied the rhyming words in your previous classes. Let us revise it. Rhyming words are the two or more words that they do not start with same sound, but they end with the same sound. Have you remembered? You have remembered, you recalled? Okay. Yes, now? Okay, let us see. Here is an activity, a list of rhyming words for you. Arms, harms, away, play, tear, fear, clever, forever. Did you identify the words while I recite? Yes, children? While I was reciting, you have identified the words. Are they same? They are same, no? Yes, they are same. Now, let us see another interesting activity for you. Arrange the following words to form the rhyming words. Arrange the following words to form the rhyming pairs. I will read out the words. Try to understand properly and copy down into your books. Swim, flush, fair, thin, fan, lad, hair, twin, win, rush, can, glad. Swim, flush, fair, thin, fan, lad, hair, twin, win, rush, can, glad. Dear children, just write down the pairs into your books. Let us verify it later in few minutes. All are ready? Check it down. Swim, twim, flush, rush. Is there a correct pair written by you? Is it correct? Yes? Okay. Fair, hair, thin, win. fan, can, lad, glad. All are right? All have written correctly? Okay, very good. Keep it up. Dear children, now we will ask few questions from the poem you have learnt. Will you answer me? Okay, be ready. Who are they to heal the wounds? Who are they to heal the wounds? Are you ready? Yes, good. Friends are there to heal the wounds. How do the friends comfort you? How do the friends comfort you, children? You are right. The friends comfort us by blocking harms. How can the friends be with us always? Yes, how can the friends be with us always, children? Very good. The friends are with us in smile and tear. Who is the poetess of the poem? Yes, correct. Harmony Davis. Define the rhyming words. Who will do? Who will say the rhyming words? You are ready? Okay. Say it. Right. Your rhyming words are two or more words that they do not start with same sound, but they end with the same sound. Okay, children. Dear children, here is a very interesting activity for you. A state of inner hesitation is called. Is there answer? Who will answer among you? Who is ready with an answer? I will read once. A state of inner hesitation is called. You are correct. Answer is fear. A relation that binds and lasts forever is called. It's very easy to answer. A relation that binds and lasts forever is called. Very good. Friendship. Answer is friendship. We shall switch on to other question. An ability to solve or face any situation is. An ability to solve or face any situation is called. Very good. Clever. Very nice. Answer is clever. People in grief sheds. People in grief sheds. What is it that? When we feel sad, what we do? Very good. We shed tears. Mother and friends often hinders are. Mother and friends often hides a. Very simple answer. Correct. That is secrets. Mother and friends often hides a secrets. Copy down homework. Collect any 5 photos of your good friends, make an album, then write their good qualities. Collect any few photos of your good friends, make an album, then write their good qualities. Write a poem about friendship, either in English or in your mother tongue or in native language. Frame a few pairs of rhyming words on your own. Frame a few rhyming words on your own. Instantly. Dear children, listen me carefully what I am going to address you. Instantly, I conclude the poem Friendship by making you remember and follow that friendship depends on mutual trust, sacrifice and forgiveness. Mutual trust, sacrifice and forgiveness. Thank you for being with me, us. Thank you for being with me,